So there's a secret book I should write that is several books actually on a template for creating an entire functioning community with every detail spelled out very carefully. That makes a huge amount of sense to me, and some of the things are kind of secret books, like the one on security systems, and there might be a general security book for the population of the town, and then a special one for dedicated security team. And there'd be a book about how to run the food system. That one could be a lot more public. And construction books. How do we build root cellars and composting toilets and everything? Because there's just too much to think about. And perhaps that's one of the flaws that we face when people try and set up an intentional community, is that people have to kind of reinvent the wheel. Because we know we don't want things to be the normal way they are in society, because those are wasteful, dysfunctional, and they have a lot of unaddressed issues that allow for a bunch of inefficiencies. So, if these books existed, there'd be like a book for setting up a new community, a book about how to search for land to set up a new community, a book for offering templates of ownership models and models for how people contribute, a book that lists various roles, the many diverse roles needed in a functioning community. It's kind of complicated, and I don't think I want to sell those. One of my big goals is to give all information away for free, but I also want to set up a system that is an alternative to the existing system. And I don't know, I feel a little more proprietary about that. It's going to take a huge amount of work to create, a lot of experimentation, a lot of editing and changes, adding in different options that different groups might want. So that's a big to-do item, and I should invite people here who specifically work on writing those up. We can make I just mentioned a few off the top of my head. How do we run a kids area? How do we run the transport system? Energy systems, where I want to standardize on a relationship with certain companies and certain solar panels and inverters and charge controllers and batteries, and so that we can just, as rapidly as possible, go from buying a piece of land into developing it into a space that's ready for residents who don't have to know how to build a town. I talk to a lot of older people, and they want a place that they can retire, like with cool people. And that would require a template, too, of them defining what cool people is by their standards. So, yeah, lots to think about.